In this video, I'm going to show you a sample exercise routine that any goalie can use to improve their hip mobility. You can do it before workouts, practices, or games, and you can also do it on a daily basis. Eventually, you may not need to do it every day. I did a routine like this daily from the ages of 18 to 21 or so, and now I barely do anything to maintain my mobility. It's important to know that this is not an exhaustive list of mobility exercises, but it is a simple routine that you can do anywhere with no equipment. Sometimes it's not about the best exercises, even though these are all very good exercises. The most important thing is consistency and finding a routine that you can do on a regular basis. I can almost guarantee that if you stick to this routine consistently, you'll feel better, and it might only take about a week. Here is the routine. I'll show you each exercise, talk about the key points for each one, and then I will list all the exercises in order with a number of reps and sets so that you can screenshot it and refer to it anytime you need. The first exercise is the single leg hinge. You place your weight on that one foot in front, evenly distributed across the foot. You're going to aim to keep your knees in the middle of your foot and then hinge by moving your hips back and your head forward. So you think about your hips and your head going as far away from each other as possible. Don't move your knee from that position that it's in over the middle of the foot. You should feel a stretch at the back of your hip and the muscles there really working as well. You'll do this for one set of 10 reps. Credit to David Gray for this exercise. The second exercise is called deep squat holds. You'll start with some bodyweight squats to warm up, going deeper with each rep until you feel ready, and then you go down as deep as you comfortably can and hold that deep squat position for as long as you can, aiming for 1 minute and then increasing to 5 minutes as you get better at the exercise. Be patient with this one. Use a support for your hands at first if you need it, and over time you will get better at the exercise and notice an improvement in your hip mobility. I recommend doing this for one set of 10 squats and then doing the 1 to 5 minute hold at the end at the bottom of the position. The third exercise is called hip cars or controlled articular rotations. Credit to FRC and Joe DeFranco for this one. So you're going to go slowly, exploring a full circular range of motion for your hips as wide as you can. Make sure you don't go too fast. You're going to do 10 reps each direction for each leg. The next exercise is called scissor slides. So you're going to lie on your side with your feet against the wall. Now, without extending your back or arching your lower back, you're going to breathe through your nose and practice sliding one knee over the other. In the video, I'm using a foam roller. You don't need to do that. You can just slide one knee over the other, but you can also experiment with a foam roller that allows you to get better movement with your knees. You're going to just let your hips shift back and forth, increasing the range of motion over time. Don't be surprised if one side is easier than the other. That's completely normal. While you do this exercise, you want to make sure not to move your back or your feet from their position on the wall. You're going to lie on your left side for when you're using your right knee and sliding your right knee over your left knee. And then you're going to lie on your right side when you're sliding your left knee over your right knee. Do 10 reps for each leg. Credit to David Gray for this exercise as well. And then the last exercise is called mountain climbers. You're going to do 10 reps for each leg. Try to land each foot as close to your hand as you comfortably can. This will probably get easier as you do more reps and as you get better at the exercise. This one is great to get your heart rate up and warm you up before a skate or a workout. Credit to Joe DeFranco for this exercise. It's one that I did a lot and I found that it really helped my hip mobility. I always included it in warm-ups before I did a workout or before I went on the ice. You're going to do 10 reps for each leg, all in one set. And like I said before, here's a list of exercises and reps so that you can take a screenshot and keep this on your phone for when you're at the gym or when you're in the dressing room before you go on the ice. These are not all the mobility exercises you can or should necessarily do, but it is a list of ones that I know work well and are easy to do without any equipment and won't take too long. I think it's really important to have a routine that you can just use whenever you get a chance throughout the day or before you're going to do a workout or go on the ice for a practice or a game. I hope you find this helpful. Please share the video with a goalie friend or a hockey friend. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our website for our goalie training programs and our goalie clothing line. And I will see you in the next video.